On display after this opening kick. College football has returned to San Antonio. And able to field it on the hop out to the 26 field, along with another local product, Frank Harris, who gets the start for the second straight week at quarterback. Harris quickly finds Brennan Dingle, as it takes 4 jacks to finally bring him down.
See, to go down, your percentage to convert goes down.
Harris under pressure, able to drop it in, and again a first down connection to Dingle. Still have several more seasons in the backfield. Lets it rip downfield. Has his man, connects inside the 10-yard line. First time he dials up Joshua Cephas today.
Touchdown pass, but had 3 running touchdowns on the ground.
Under pressure, pocket collapses. Harris stays cool. Frank Harris fires back to the end zone, and that ball broken up by Willie Roberts, forcing a decision to be made here by the Roadrunners. 12 field goals, that's number 2 active in Division I FBS. And the Roadrunners, for the first time at home, are on the board. Saturday Night Football presented by Capital One. A little Saturday afternoon clash here in San Antonio, and a big clash at the first down marker. It's going to be enough to keep things going. Now late flags come in. Will this be targeting on Tariq Woolen, who a year ago made the switch from wide receiver to defensive back? Yeah. On Wisdom, let's see if it's 0 or 20. That would be 20 as opposed to Wisdom. So
Carries prior to that carry there.
Last year as a freshman, he averaged 5.5 yards per carry. Harris dumps it down, and it will be ruled a catch by Gavin Sharp. Again, Harris found 8 different receivers last week against Texas State. Goes back to McCormick for the first down.
He has to be active against this very, very agile, quick running backs.
The line of scrimmage. This is Cephas. Joshua Cephas on 2nd and 16. They'll also have all the early breaking stories, injury updates, and preview each game coming up right to kickoff. UTSA getting closer and closer to that first trip into the end zone here at home on this young campaign. 3rd catch already for Joshua Cephas.
I didn't see those pebbles kick up.
It's a moot point now. Harris still has it. Frank Harris will trot into the end zone.
Receivers.
Self with a quick strike to Lawton Reichel. And that'll be an 11-yard gain to move the sticks here for Stephen F. Austin. Self has protection. This one a bullet, but on 3rd and a mile, and maybe got a kilometer.
On 4th down.
Lining up to go for it. Are they just trying to draw UTSA offside? As this drive continues for Stephen F. Austin, the gamble pays off. Gibson again able to squeeze it in. 3rd and 6 for Self and SFA. Fires a bullet. That ball is caught, and the Lumberjacks continue into UTSA territory. On 2nd and 4. This is Ward, and he's going to be right at the marker. Good of a vantage point here in the Alamo Dome.
Oh.
3rd and 11. And, well, teed up for that hit as nothing doing. Yards out. Campos was perfect on extra points against UTEP. Did not try to split those uprights and will be 0 for 1 to start 2020. Perhaps the Lumberjacks could have another chance at this on offense before halftime. Harris pulls it down. Frank Harris will hurdle a tackler close to the first down marker.
Things start to break down.
So clock stopped at 1:46. Harris steps into the pocket, and he had 2 receivers in the area, and the defense bid on the same man. Sheldon Jones will chew up some yardage and change the complexion of this drive.
The money to the outside for a big gain.
Harris looking sideline. And they are keeping that chain gang busy. It is 2nd and 2. They marked him 2 yards shy. Cephas in the end zone with one arm pinned behind his back. Could not make the highlight catch, as the defensive back glued to him on the coverage was Willie Roberts. It was 2nd and goal from 4 yards out. Harris to the back of the end zone. Guess who? Joshua Cephas for a second straight week.
3 scores, and the clock is against him here in this situation.
Self now under pressure will run out of the pocket and pick up about a 17-yard gain up to the 45.
Pass rush on the outside.
Self, much more time this time. Plenty of arm. Downfield, it is caught.
What a catch.
Hauled in by Remy Simmons, and the Lumberjacks not willing to say farewell to the opening half just yet.
Remy Simmons runs a skinny post, and he goes and gets this right there. What a fantastic catch and effort there.
With the Roadrunner in his face, that ball may have been deflected, but still caught. Lumberjacks strike Xavier Gibson.
Deeper throw later on, maybe in this possession here.
Look to pass on first down. Down the middle of the field, but into triple coverage. It is intercepted by Brevin Randall, but of course in the college game, will not be able to return that one after going down to the turf. Self keeps the play alive, and there's nobody in the area as they will just live to punt this football away.
Taking the bulk of the catches.
Again, the offensive line doing its job, so is the left arm of Frank Harris. Ball comes out. It'll be ruled a catch by Leroy Watson, and then a fumble. Stephen F. Austin forces its second straight turnover out there on defense.
Goes for the football. Miles Hurd gets the interception on the last possession, but watch him put his face mask right on the football. That's a perfectly timed pop. But man, anytime you can continue to play at this level, it's got to be a bonus.
All the time in the world. Self able to strike. Ball is hauled in. He has all the confidence in the world in Xavier Gibson. He'll give it back to Ward. First down for the Lumberjacks.
To say the least.
Third down. Self keeps it. And Self is swallowed up by Harmonson.
Points here, cut this lead down to a score.
Campos missed in the first half from 43. This one on the mark. His first time to split the uprights in this young 2020 campaign. Quick toss, nice snag, but going to be short of the first down marker as he goes back to Cephas. Self had to get rid of it quickly, never had a chance for any of his receivers to get far enough downfield. McCormick, Sincere McCormick. One man to beat, dragged down short of midfield.
Had that go-to play here in this second half.
Harris, good protection. This time finds McCormick through the air. Makes one man miss. Now trying to shake free of another. And Sincere McCormick takes UTSA's offense back into the red zone. Still need the 8-yard line. Harris tucks it down. Blocks in place. Frank Harris for a second time today into the end zone. Self able to find Jones, and ball is loose. Part of the fumble is from Simmons. Doesn't matter. Roadrunners force their first turnover on the day. Back to cheering on Stephen F. Austin every Saturday for the rest of this fall. But this is their favorite formation. Picked up that win in overtime last week, but victory formation here as Lowell Narcisse takes the snap. SFA is going to take that last time out back to Nacogdoches with them. It's a young program for Stephen F. Austin that's going to continue to make strides this fall. But Jeff Traylor and the Roadrunners looking to continue to ride momentum. By the time Conference USA play rolls around, he'll meet one of his close friends in the coaching ranks here in Texas, Colby Carthel at midfield.